All right,
I
all
like
right.
thumbnail.
Thumbnail. Oh, thanks. My friend made it. Cannot make something that good. Wait, hold on. How you guys today?
Doing good.
Going good.
Oh my god, why is the thumbnail glitched?
Are we live right now? Can they like hear us?
Yeah, they can hear us.
Okay.
Where do we even start? All right, so these are the list of questions that I wrote down. How this is gonna work is you guys don't have to answer any of them, of course. You guys can answer them, and then after that, the chat can pick a question or whatever. I don't know, dude. All right, hold on. I gotta pull up the chat. Well, let's start, I guess. All right, so who wants to answer the first question? How does the game change from Up the Ultimate?
So a lot more in-game content. Basically, a lot of the problems with Rogue right now is you progress to ultra classes, and then there's nothing else. You just fight people.
Yeah,
You
it's
can
just
compete
wars
with
and
the
ganks.
leaderboard. Yeah, you can compete on the leaderboard, but I mean that's not real in-game content. That's just kind of holding people over.
Yep.
So there's a couple things we've added that we hope will. Oh, someone like message me. We hope are gonna make people happy. I think they will. Ark, I think we can tell them about like one thing, which is the system that I was working on earlier.
You don't want to leak it, you don't have to.
Which one's that?
Uh, the one with the wells.
Uh,
I think we can tell them about that.
yeah.
All right.
What?
There's gonna be a conquest system.
Oh, time. Oh my god, thank you. Oh god.
So there's definitely gonna be a conquest system. Way it works is we haven't totally worked out like if we want it to either be instant. I think we want it to be instant. So it's like
How will it work? Though?
you'll get like 10 of your house members and they get 10 of theirs and then they queue up into it and then
Perfect.
you get put on a copy of the map.
Yeah.
Yes,
and
you
then
get
you'll fight for
teleported,
it.
so the game's the universe.
Yeah, it's universe.
Thank God. Oh my lord. Good end game content. Oh my god.
No one can see our Discord chat, I'm guessing, right?
The Discord chat? I mean, I can hide it if you want me to. Want me to hide it?
Yeah, real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
I just
Okay,
want to show you something that Bobby said.
Go ahead and post it now. That's not how it works. Dabble says that word all the time. That's not how it works. Bobby's stupid. That's not how it works.
Fucking
That's
Bobby.
not how it works. I can say the word right now. That's not how it works. I have Dab on my channel 24/7, dude. All right. Okay. Next question. I mean, unless you guys want to continue what you were talking about.
Okay. But yeah, you'll be. It'll be like a 10v10 probably, where you can queue up with your house members and fight them.
So-
You can be wiped during it, so like
You can?
you can. There's risks to it.
Do you want to talk about those risks or no?
I mean, you can die. You can actually die in it.
So wait. Okay. So you guys get teleported. Let's say you get teleported to Sea of Dust. One team's on the other side and one team's on the other side.
Yes.
How will that work? When you die, do you like respawn or like you die and then you have the option to leave?
One life during the conquest. One life during the conquest.
It's a.
Oh, it takes a
point
life from
capture
your
system
current
as well.
life.
If you win, your death doesn't count. So you're fine. As long as your whole team wins, it doesn't matter if you die. So if you want to make like a sacrifice play where one of your guy runs in and sacrifices his life but is able to kill like a bunch of them, then you can do that.
Okay, so how will this work
And
if you're
he
like a
won't be
cameo
Cameos will not be in the new area.
at all? Like they won't even be
No.
they won't even be allowed.
No. Well,
you gotta wait.
they will be able to. They'll be able to go in, but they'll turn into something else.
Okay. All right. That's interesting. So if you win the conquest, you keep your life, and do you like get rewards or something, like a random chance of getting an artifact or something, or how does it work?
There are rewards, yeah.
There's rewards.
Epic.
Yeah.
All right.
Well,
What?
I can explain one part of that, which is the MVP of the team, or like
There's
whoever
an
started
MVP?
it. Right now we have it set up. The leader might set up like an actual MVP later. But right now, it's whoever started it. So whoever starts your party, will be given, if you win, will be given access to a better reward than everyone else. Everyone else will get a kind of minor reward, but they'll probably get like an artifact or something. They don't auto get it equipped, so they could give it out to some member of the house. So if the house leader won and then wanted to give it out to somebody, they could.
Yeah.
All right, bet. Well, expect conquesting coming soon with Update Ultimate. Wait, will it drop Update Ultimate or?
Yes.
So you have to go to the new area if you want to do conquest.
Yes.
All right, interesting. All right, so next question: what does Update Ultimate mean for the current meta of Ultra classes? Like, what does that mean for like Ultra classes?
It's way better than all of them.
Like,
Ubers are just so much stronger than Ultras,
I'm
but
saying Ubers are confirmed.
Ubers are confirmed.
Yes.
They're a lot stronger than Ultras. Ubers will not be able to go in and mess up. I'll probably go ahead and
Won't go
make
back?
this part too.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean,
So when you get an Uber class, you are no longer able to access the old area. Actually, if you go to the Uber area in general, you are stuck there.
Yeah. If you go to a new area, that's it.
you can't go back
Can't
at
go
all.
back.
You cannot go back.
All right, that's interesting. All right, so next question: the new area, how will it work? How do you enter and how do you leave?
Can't leave. Not going to say how to enter, and it's a whole new map.
Yeah.
And it's pretty big.
It's effectively a whole new world.
Is it bigger than like what we have now?
I'd say its current size is about probably half.
Yeah.
Probably half with the current size.
It's pretty big.
It's pretty big.
Interesting. All right, for next question, can you confirm that Uber? Oh wait, that's already been confirmed. How many Ultra classes will get Ubers at the start? You don't have to talk about it if you don't want to.
How many Ultras? We're gonna have about 4 or 5.
Yeah.
At the start?
At the start.
Mm-hmm.
And then we're gonna roll them out like we did with Ultra classes.
All right. How will Uber classes be obtained? You don't have to answer this if you don't want to. And will it be like Ultras where you do quest and then pay money, or will it be some sort of special way to obtain it?
Still quests, but you
Still
pay
quests?
in a different way. It's different to the quest.
Pay for it in
the
a different
training
way,
before.
so you don't have to pay
You do.
silver.
Yeah, you don't have to pay silver, and it's
Thank
not
God.
Robux. It's
Yeah.
Okay, there's gonna be that
I'm
one
just
person
gonna
that
put
thinks
that
that.
out Yeah, it's just, I feel like there's gonna be somebody who says that. No, it's just a new currency. A lot of this update will be familiar to some people.
Ales? Ales?
Mm.
All right, bet. All right, so next question. Are lesser used classes like Spy, the Paths, and such as Dark Sigil going to be given much more attention because Dark Sigil only has one move? And,
Not in this update.
Not in this update.
Yeah, we wanna roll that out after this update.
Yeah.
All right, interesting. All right, so next question: is Chaotic Tomeless on the way?
It is in this update.
Was that the picture of the gate? You don't have to answer that if you don't want to.
No.
No,
So that's the gate that you showed in announcements. That's not.
that has nothing to do with Chaotic Tomeless. I can tell you that.
Okay. Well, everyone thought it was Chaotic Tomeless, so well, you have it now. Literally, everyone thinks that's Chaotic Tomeless. What will happen to gate users?
There's new obelisks in the area. Gate will work the same as it always has.
At
Obviously, you can't
$10.
use gate to go back.
Yeah.
Can't. Yeah. Okay. That's interesting. All right. Is there a new place like Castle Rock in the new area? Like we loot?
Not yet. Not yet.
That's not gonna come with this update.
There will be.
There probably will be a dungeon.
Like Crypt?
I don't think it's going to be as intense. A little deeper than Crypt, but not as intense as Castle Rock. But I do want to do like a better raid dungeon later.
Oh, like a full-on dungeon where you explore and get rewards? Okay, that's interesting. That's probably how Crypt should have been. All right, so next question. How will races work? Because apparently you said each race is gonna have like a second version or something around that sort. You don't have to talk about it if you don't want to.
It's just important to the lore of the area.
So just lore. Lore is coming back.
Yeah. Look, man, lore's always existed.
I mean, not really. When the game went paid access, it was gone.
Look, dude, it existed. You just couldn't find it.
Yeah.
I mean, Soul and Sword, one person had it, but then what happened? Everyone has it now. All right, so
That'll
next.
be a lot more lore. I can tell you that.
All right.
Yeah, well, we do have something set up for the
Like, are
test
you guys actually gonna like play your characters? Like, is Lannis gonna make an appearance? And
Lannis will make an appearance.
what about Rune Master Odin?
And he's gone. That guy sucks.
What about you, Arch? What about you, Arch? You just gonna play some character?
Yet.
You gonna buff yourself? Cause like you don't really fight.
No.
Cause everybody sees you as like one of the more boring characters. Like Par and Rag, they fight, but you don't kill people, dude. What's up?
I'm the friendly lore character.
All right.
Blames you.
All right. Next question. How are races? Well, the new races, because you guys confirmed that there's like 7 new races coming to the game.
We just talked about this, and we think right now, at least with our current time constraints, we're gonna make it so the new races you get, you'll have your old race ability for now, and then we'll roll.
Or the race ability of a one of the old races, but that's just like to like get stuff out quicker.
Yeah. Right now
they will have abilities.
Right now it'll be a cosmetic, but then they'll have their own abilities. We might be able to get them out, but we're gonna try.
Well, at least probably have like a couple.
Happens.
Yeah, if it happens, it happens. All right. So there's a new currency, right? Because you guys said there's no silver.
Mm-hmm. Oh, there is silver.
So there's an extra new currency.
Mm-hmm.
Can't buy it for Robux, so somebody's gonna think that.
No, you cannot buy it for Robux.
All right.
No
good.
P to win.
All right. What will happen to artifacts in the new area? That's the last question. Huh? What?
No, I was just making fun of Mark. What?
What will happen to artifacts in the new area?
Gone.
So whatever artifact you have right now, it won't go to the new area. Confirmed.
Nope. Confirmed.
Up.
There will be new artifacts.
Yeah, get rid
There
of
will be new
backcast
artifacts in the
everything.
new area.
That can only be used in
Backcast
the area.
everything. Oh yeah. All right. So there's gonna be new artifacts.
I made that casting system with the intent for people to learn to cast
uses
their
it.
spells.
Everyone uses Philosopher's Stone. Why would you ever? What? No, it's not worth it. Like, I'm not about to remember all those percentages. Like, no one
New
does
currency
that.
is not Nodo. I read that in the chat, and I'm just gonna say
Not nerd already.
All
That
right.
makes
Well,
sense.
that's all my questions that I have. For now, you can answer any of the questions that any of the chat have. So if you're in the chat watching the stream right now, if you want to ask any questions, now is the time to. So yeah, go ahead and ask questions. They don't have to answer them if they don't want to, of course. But yeah, are they gonna update? Oh my god. Well, yeah. Telling progression.
Progressions. So obviously stuff like for sharing progression is coming out soon. Not with Update Ultimate, but along with Dark Sigil, you will get more progression.
All right, bet. Let's see. Questions are so bad. Oh my god. You guys are asking for buffs and nerfs. Ask actual questions, please. Dex asked something. Will there be any way to remove your house marker before the update?
Can't you already remove your house?
Hmm?
You can already remove your house. What do you mean?
He said remove your house marker. What do you mean by that, Dex?
House marker.
Are mounts coming to the game?
The new spells will not be in the gacha machine up in the Sky Castle.
There's
Did you
new
say
spells
mounts?
coming?
There are new spells, yeah.
What will happen to your current character? I guess it just transferred to new area. That's it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Your character lives in the new area now, and they will have.
Are lives gonna work the same?
No,
No.
they will not.
You want to talk about that or no?
Sure.
I'd actually want to see that myself.
So the
I
new
don't know.
system, a lot of the problems in the game are like when people, they get to 1 life, so they just log off and they wait for a friend to get a Phoenix down.
Yeah, it's pretty much.
So we wanted to go with something a little more proactive, make you want to play the game more. So you can. So right now, you have a live system. In the new area, it won't be a live system. When you start, there's a 0% chance to get wiped. If you die again, now there's a 10. Now there's a 20. Now there's a 30. Definitely whenever you win a conquest, there will be some kind of buff, maybe putting it to 0.
Reduce
Might do
the
something with
percentage
killing other Ubers as well.
Yeah. It'll behave a lot more different.
It'll be more focused towards playing the game and fighting others. So the more you win, the more you'll be rewarded.
And there won't be Phoenix downs. I don't
New enchants. How are weapon enchants gonna work?
You'll probably carry them.
You'll probably keep them.
Yeah, it'll probably be the same in that area.
How will soul and sword work in there?
That's considered an artifact.
What?
That won't go over.
So anyone can get soul and sword now? What?
Huh?
What?
Where'd you get that?
No,
You just said it's an artifact.
I'm just saying it won't drag over.
It's considered
it won't carry over. So
like...
everyone grinding for soul and sword. That's literally half of my house. Nice job,
I don't know.
dude.
Maybe
No.
that's not a big deal if that goes over. Is that really?
That's like I don't know.
Everyone's grinding soul and sword now, trying to carry it over.
Mm-hmm. Maybe. I'll think on that. I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
we'll tell you guys if we. Whatever.
Can you make different house rolls? For that, I don't get the point.
House roles, as in like owner, member. And like...
No, like in One Piece,
Officer.
there's different like
crew
rolls.
like a crew rolls. No. We might add like an officer, like / moderator.
Yeah, I just wanted to add.
Oh, here's
officer,
one.
right?
So you know how artifacts aren't going to new area, right?
Yep.
How will vamps work?
What do you mean?
They're all using
Vampires carry across.
Nightstone.
Oh, okay, vampires have something nice for them in this update.
Huh? Oh my god.
There's something really nice that only vampires can access in this update.
Hey, now you're about to make everyone go vamp. Well, actually, pretty much is the meta right now.
There's a lot less shade in this area, so. Hey,
a lot less shade?
I'd say there's a lot less shade.
Then how is that gonna benefit? Forget it.
They just have something nice.
Dragon Sage rework. Yeah, you guys kind of nerfed the crap out of Dragon Sage. Everyone keeps asking about that. I don't want another Dragon Sage meta.
It's because the problem with Dragon Sage is like its entire combat flow revolves around running away and like not engaging, and most of their attacks are like safe to use, as in like there's no downside to getting blocking them. So I might be willing to buff them like to an extent, but I'll make their attacks not safe on block. Like if you blocked their attacks, then you'd be able to punish them and things like that. Because like just being able to climb up with a spider cloak and drop off a cliff is really dumb.
Everyone wiped out of Dragon Sage or is playing on ult.
I'll buff it probably. I'll probably need to buff it before this update.
Will there be werewolves? Because there's vamps, I think.
No werewolves. Maybe one day.
Furries.
I mean, like one day. I mean, like I had a cool idea where you could like turn into a howler or something, and just haven't got around to making it.
Yeah.
On what level would you put Uber class's power? Like as powerful as 5 ultras or an entirely new level?
I'd say 3 ultras.
3? Yeah, I think that's the number.
Some of them are stronger than that.
Yeah, but they're situational.
Necro ain't situational.
Hold on, you just brag.
I'm okay. That's okay for me to be cool.
For you? What the heck? Everyone's about to wipe. Like, oh god. Would Dark Sigil ever receive a new move?
Yes.
Yep.
They'll get Black Flame Crash or something at some point.
Black Flame Crash. That's interesting.
Kind of like the sigil charge things.
Yeah.
Are they called busts? I think they're called busts.
The release date isn't the 30th?
The first.
Isn't the release date the 30th?
30th. Yep, that is the projected release date. Latest will be the 5th, but I want to get it out by the 30th. I think we can.
Is RDC the 25th?
RDC
won't even be here.
is the 10th.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like the
No,
25th.
Yeah.
You tell us about the lore.
The lore.
The lore? You mean like
What
of this
about the
update?
lore?
Yeah, let's, I don't know. There's some surprises we don't want to drop lore-wise.
Don't
for this
do that.
update.
Mm.
Probably reveal
It's a-
too
it's
much,
a big
honestly.
reveal.
Yeah, it's a big reveal.
Oh lord, will Mandrasians get progression? The
At
lore.
some point, yeah.
At some point.
I'd like to add it alongside for sharing progression.
Oh, will Faceless get dual daggers? Because you said you were gonna add that or something.
Yes, I will give it to them, just not in this update.
You said that like 3 months ago.
I know. It's just sometimes I just don't get around to things, and I get around to other things.
That's how it is.
PvE content.
PvE content. There's new enemies in this area.
Baby howlers probably. You guys never use anything with them.
Baby howlers. There's no baby howlers in this update.
Oh, Shirafune said, what will the requirements for entering the new area be? Like, will it be days survived?
Should we say?
On y'all.
Nah, figure it out.
Yeah.
Will there be the ability to change your key specific tools to be overhauled backpack update? Will it contain a system for multiple toolbars? Like you can like switch between one toolbar to another one with like a click of a button.
There aren't multiple toolbars, but the toolbar is larger. There's 12 slots on it instead of 10. You use minus and equals as well as the numbers.
Uber class is already confirmed. Monsters there, it's already confirmed. What happened to the chickens? That's gonna be in here. Will Shinobis get wall run? What?
Wall run?
Like,
No.
can't you just already mana climb? Like,
Oni gets
wants to
mobility
fight
in
on a
this
wall.
update.
Only gets what?
Someone asked about Oni mobility, and I just said it gets mobility in this update.
I already used Demon Step though for iframes.
It's got some nice mobility in this update.
We're not
Can
giving dev
Necro-
specs to people giving dupe scripts.
Can Necro summon, control multiple howlers, and ride them?
No.
The heck? Like, I don't know where that came from, but okay.
No.
That's cute, but no.
I don't know.
Can
Infernasu,
food
do
have
you
a
any
hotkey?
questions, like yourself? Like other than the ones posted?
Will food have a hotkey since Phoenix Feather nerf?
Food have a hotkey since Phoenix Feather nerf.
Don't want to take your food.
Oh, yeah. We're probably gonna give Phoenix Feather its own button. You see, okay, the reason I wanted to nerf those artifacts is because the game became so centered around them. Like,
Yeah, that was never the intention.
Artifacts were not supposed to be this thing where it's like, if you have it, you're immortal, and if you don't, you're garbage. It shouldn't be like that.
Build
They're just
design.
they're supposed to be like nice buffs to have, and they're supposed to be kind of situational. I mean,
Change your playstyle, but not define your playstyle.
yeah, Landis Amulet shouldn't make you immune to every good spell in the game. It should be like,
yeah.
it should be something. It's like, oh, they caught me off guard with this really strong spell, but I didn't get punished for it.
Yeah.
But if they
Someone
follow up
said-
and I don't block it, then I'm screwed.
Someone said, will there be new weapons?
New
Chat's
weapons.
going crazy for new weapons. Like, I don't know, a
Not
scythe
in
or
this
something.
update, but I think it'd be cool to add some more.
New update won't cost
types of
Robux.
weapons.
New update will not cost Robux.
No, you don't have to pay it anymore.
You already paid $350.
An archer class? Like a ranged
Archer.
class?
I will never add bows. Is what
Why?
I keep telling myself.
I don't think it fits into the.
The
It
game?
doesn't fit the dynamic of the game.
Yeah.
Currently, the way ranged works right now is that all ranged attacks are spells for the most part. I mean, there's some skills.
Yeah. Which gates sit behind the spell system.
Yeah, that's just. I feel like if you add something like bow and arrows, you kind of throw off the game's balance.
Illusionist get a rework. I don't.
Illusionist
Don't.
is gonna be okay. Don't worry about it.
Well, Howler Friend be buff. Yeah, that's like the worst artifact in the game.
That's the best artifact in the game.
Yeah.
Says who?
It's not getting buffed, I don't think. I personally would like if it had like a bit more things it could do, like along the lines of Howler's not attacking you. But it's the only one not being nerfed, pretty much.
Someone said with the new life system, how would cameos work? Cameos won't even be able to enter.
Cameos won't be.
Yeah,
they won't
if you're a cameo, you won't be a cameo in the new area.
We could tell them what they could become. We can just tell one.
One?
Yeah, we can tell that one. So you explain it, Art, because that's your lore.
Basically become a homunculi.
Oh my god, what?
It's the name of the race you become.
What's their abilities? Or what's special about them?
What's special about them? Well, I mean, just like cameos, they're artificial beings. I don't really have many thoughts on them yet.
And Necro summon skeletons.
Dark Blocks is dead.
And Necros summon skeletons?
Yeah.
No. It's always zombies for some reason. No skeletons.
Hey, I mean, zombies are cool.
Yeah.
What? So I just saw something. Will people have an incentive to enter the Uber world when it won't impact anything in the other world?
Yeah, well, that's something I want to talk about. The idea is you want to get to the Uber world and stay there. Like, it's a cool area. It's not, I don't know. I think I'd have more fun playing in the Uber world than I would in the current one. Because
I like the live system in there much better.
The live system there is better. It's just like, I think it's a lot cooler. It has more endgame content. It's where you should want to be going. It's not something where you shouldn't go there with the thought of it's like, oh, I'm not going to be able to like go back and be a god. I mean, you can still have godly powers in the new area, but now everyone's at least a little more on the same playing field.
Yeah, it's the bigger pond.
Yeah,
I'm gonna jump over to it
because we could not, if we kept people in the old area, we couldn't have had Ubers. Like that wouldn't have happened.
That would have skewed the balance way too much because already you have ultra classes just like stomping fresh spawns.
Yeah, everybody.
Or fresh spawns like killing Ubers, killing ultras rather.
You'll dislike the game being pissed, like this game is hard or something. Will chaotic tumblers need races to get thrown in or something?
No.
It won't be the same.
It is entirely different.
But we can stop whenever you guys are ready to stop. Because I know you guys gotta go work on the update.
I mean, we can talk about it. We're just taking a break right now, talking.
Yeah.
If this is how you guys want to spend your break, no, I'm not done. I mean, I'm waiting on you guys. Like, it's on you.
I think the chaotic tomeless is easier to get.
What? Abyss walkers with tomeless?
Yeah.
We already got one of those. Alright. Full Metal Alchemist class. What? What does that even mean?
Is that basically Shinobi?
Tomeless. It's basically tomeless. What do you mean?
Oh, tomeless, yeah.
Will Cowspins be able to fly with mana since they are dragons at day 40? What?
Maybe.
Huh?
In some way.
Some way.
I believe.
Oh my god, these questions are so Scroom buff. Scroom's already gotten enough. What?
There will be new artifacts in the area.
Yeah.
I genuinely think it's going to be way cooler playing in the new area than playing in like the old one.
Do you want to leak one of those artifacts? One that's like really cool or something?
I don't know. Some people have already seen
it.
Wait, how? We haven't seen that. What?
Some people have.
Some people have.
A chat or something? Will Gaians get a buff? I don't know, dude.
Will Gaians get a buff? Didn't we just buff him? Give him like a lightning buff.
Oh yeah, lightning.
Lightning. Wait, what is you guys? Why did you guys do that? I don't understand that.
We just
like some of those are like really bad.
Racial affinities. What do you mean?
Like, hold on, let me go look at it.
I mean, at the moment, there's only percussions, but like there will be more lightning spells in the future.
Oh,
Brigands do 1.5, 1.25 damage with ice spells. There's like no
that's
ice spell.
still
There's no
better
like.
than
There's like
Gallows.
no wind spells. I don't-
There's 2 wind spells, and there's one that does damage, and doing 1.5 times damage with it is pretty good.
Yeah.
I think at least. I don't know. When we add more wind spells, it'll also be better because it's
Yeah.
one of the few with 1.5.
All right, interesting. It'll probably help you a lot in the new area. Well, greatsword have more variety. What?
Greatsword have more variety.
An orderly
that
greatsword
mean?
class, you mean, or something?
I do want to add a really greatsword class at some point.
Yeah.
How are mages being changed? They're gonna get changed for the better, dude. Don't worry about it.
Oh God,
Oh, yeah.
Hey, hey,
They're
Oh,
getting a lot
God.
of attention.
no leaking, dude. No
Hey.
leaking.
they get a lot of attention.
They're gonna be very.
Because
very
all the
good.
mages are scared because artifacts aren't transferring because
Oh,
cast
dude,
percentages.
fuck your artifacts. You're not gonna give a shit. in this
You don't
update.
even need them.
You don't need them anymore. Throw them out and learn to cast.
Well,
your
at
fucking
least these
spells.
ones, right? Or like,
And learn to cast your fucking
Get-
spells.
get
I'm
practicing.
never adding something like that again.
oh no, dude, no. So there's no philosopher's stone to new. Oh my
No.
god.
If you want godlike power, you better learn to use your tools. It's worth it.
You might as well break your stone now. Base classes for fist, maybe an elbow strike. What? I'm
Nah.
not reading the rest of that.
Yeah.
Will there be
Looks like
mana
it's something
fly?
really wrong.
You guys can answer that if you want.
And I hate Control W. Apparently, I didn't unbind it.
Yeah. Maybe
Amazing.
you unbound it in one of the studio window. I don't know.
I see all
Yeah,
these donations,
probably.
but I'm not gonna answer them until like after the stream. Thank you, that's everybody that's donating, of course, but I'll handle it after.
I'll have a look at some of them. Some of them have questions.
Orderly assassin. Someone donated and asked for orderly assassin.
Uh,
I mean, assassin's not really orderly. You're assassinating people.
Yeah, I don't know about that one, Chief.
How does that work though? Like, an orderly with a dagger. I don't get that. Will the new area be
someone
more
suggested
dangerous than
orderly
Tundra?
assassin. Like,
The new area be more dangerous than Tundra. Yes.
yeah.
Far dangerous or like?
Not all of it. Not all of it. Just parts of it.
Yeah.
Maybe the most dangerous area is the Sunken Passage. That place is so toxic. I hate it.
Why is that so bad?
Because there's kill breaks. You have to do the obby. Then there's like those
You
little
know,
one-eye things.
That obviously isn't hard.
When we made that area, we were like, man, everyone's gonna think this is way too easy.
Wow. Okay.
I
You know
really
how
didn't think
long
it was
people
that
have been
hard.
teleporting there with spy.
Look,
Get
it
someone on your
could
back
not
of
have.
Wraith.
That cannot be harder than Tundra used to be. Like when y'all
Tundra?
started.
Tundra is easy, dude. I mean, especially since there's gate, you can just gate around. You can't
Not,
gate in
not
Sunken
back when y'all
Passage.
first got there. Y'all didn't like it
Okay,
then.
that's different. Hold on. No one even goes to Sunken Passage at all. Gets loot.
Well, Sunken Passage.
Anything Arch does can become
It's,
great. What? Make orderly
What's that?
assassin. Hashtag
When will
Arch.
the Avatar return to Rogue Lineage to fight the Corner Ignis Nation?
The heck?
Corner Ignis? Is it?
Bro,
I
We're
mean,
moving all corners from the game. It's all smooth.
oh,
now.
this is a
Don't worry.
good one. If Oni's getting an Uber, will it get Helion breakthrough?
I wish. I miss Helion.
No.
It's so dumb though. It's
Uriel's
just so
watching.
dumb.
This dude Uriel's about to start smiling.
Dude, I miss Helion. Helion was great.
Why? Fino and Uri
Dude.
literally teleport across the map in seconds.
Dude, they would run at Mach 10. It was awesome. But yeah, that's why I can't have it. Because it's just
It's
dumb.
just too overpowering.
It's just dumb.
Bro, Uber sigil requires Solons. He doesn't even know if he wants to transfer it. Yeah, I say don't, but it's on them.
The Uber Sigil won't require Solon Sword. I can tell you that much.
Uber sigil what?
The
Oh,
Uber
yeah,
sigil
yeah.
requires.
does not.
Yeah. Solon Sword is not a part of the Sigil progression.
He basically just tricked
Nice
you into
bonus.
confirming Uber sigil.
It's
He
gonna be an
literally
Uber failure
indirectly
class.
confirmed you. I mean, but like, what's coming first though? They don't know.
Yeah.
They don't know.
I
Yeah,
mean,
they
you already
still don't know.
spoiled Necro, but listen to that. That's your leak.
Because I love Necro.
Snaps in the new area. Can you like learn snaps in the new area?
Can you learn snaps? Oh, that's
Oh, yeah.
interesting. Yeah. Snaps have been replaced with something
In the new area.
Huh?
in the new area. Your current snaps stay on those types of
So
spells,
you want to
but
try and
the
get as
new
much snaps and
spells,
go in.
the new spells don't have snaps.
Yeah.
I know, but
Or
will you
something
be able to
else.
learn snaps because you can't go back in there?
Oh,
If you probably if you
I
I
feel
feel
like you
have
would.
like some way to upgrade them once you're in the new area.
Yeah, we could probably add the.
But you can go
upgrader.
to like
Or new
upgrade your new area spells the same way.
Someone donated $20 saying Mana's Day buff. It's a really bad
And
god
it's a
spell.
day buff. Go Casper and Rozale, and now it's gonna do 75 damage.
No, the thing is, it doesn't hit. No one ever hits it because it's too slow going down.
Oh, it's a meteor, man.
It is a
You
meteor.
can even use it inside.
Oh yeah, you can. Well, just
Yeah, Brooks
backcast
logic.
Uh, yeah, that's the thing with those really big spells. They have to be dodgeable because they're really strong, but they're
Well, what
kinda
happened to
easy
Gate?
dodge.
He already spoke on Gate. It's just there's gonna be new obelisk. That's it.
Yeah.
New songs being added for like the violin or whatever.
I'll look into adding some of those. I feel like the biggest change with this update is a lot more mobility. I don't want to go
A
into
lot?
deep on it, but once you agree, Ark,
Yeah.
Oh, I
think
know what
those
you
are
guys
the
are talking
mobility.
about. Oh. But you
well,
guys
not
said there's
just
gonna
that.
be like
There's
a,
other stuff than what you know about.
I mean, you've
It won't
told
be like a
me
Dragon Ball Z
like
game, don't
what you
worry.
told me was a lot
Okay.
already.
There's a lot more.
There's one they're gonna be excited about, but I don't know if you guys will talk about.
I
I honestly think you guys should tell them, but nah, I don't know. It's on you guys.
look,
Is that
man,
the funny one?
the feature everyone's been asking for.
The picture you sent me, Rag. What are they doing in it?
Look, I'm just gonna say
What are they doing in the picture?
you can all be like your favorite house seraph now.
Well, the spoiler was oh my god, Rag. The spoiler was the thumbnail anyway, so.
You can all be like house seraph now. Don't worry.
Get right. Hey. Where's that meme of the house seraph? They probably don't even understand.
The one with the Terraria music.
Oh my god. Help me, house seraph's attacking. You donated, but your message didn't show up. I'll check it after. Don't worry. Are you gonna add orderly shinobi? What? Like samurais? Oh yeah, you should probably do that. Like a katana class, an actual katana,
Oh, a real katana.
That'd be cool.
not that meme crap you added.
I'm
Like
just
what
gonna
was
say
going
this
through your
for-
brain when you said actually no, not a long katana, a short katana? Like why? What was the point? Why did you do that?
Oh, because I felt like Sekiro was more of an assassin than he was just like a samurai or something.
Someone's been
Yeah.
spamming for like the last 5 minutes. Will Vin get progression?
Vend,
Don't
I
they
love
already
the
have
Vend,
progression?
and I think the
They're
Vend are
fine.
fucking strong.
Yeah.
Dude, okay, all I did was make their cooldown a little longer, and I made it so your the active frames on your parry are not like 2 whole seconds, because that's
Yeah.
dumb. It's a
Yeah.
parry. It's not a
Rag,
shield.
Rag loves Finn so much
do.
that he wouldn't ever like
I
kill
like
his own
Fasharian.
race.
It's my favorite race.
I love the Vend. Yeah. Fasharon and Vend are really cool, and like I don't. Vend were inspired by like what are they called?
The
The Minish.
people in Minish Cap, yeah.
Yeah, and then Fasharon's.
Sharon's are inspired by
Well,
finishing Ghostbusters.
No. Fasharon are just supposed to be wind spirits, and I don't know. I made them to kind of flesh out the Vend lore a little more, and then the name is from Bobby Fischer. Actually, a lot of the old something that I'm sad about is it was kind of lost when we started making new races, but all of the old races are based off of like chess grandmasters and their nicknames.
The Kasparin is Kasparov, isn't it?
someone said
Yeah,
will
Gary Kasparov.
Holy crap! Someone donated $50.
The Sharon is Bobby Fischer.
Whoa.
Yikes!
Yeah, and they're not fish. They're based off of Bobby Fischer. They're not
Thank
fish.
you, Uzi. Thank you. I appreciate it, dude.
Yeah, they're not fish guys.
Someone said would there be like more sub classes like a vampire, like more different ones of those.
I would personally love to have more classes like that.
Wait,
Like
like
furries.
what?
Subclasses like
Like
vampire.
vamps?
Sub
and
races. Yeah, I love those.
Yeah.
That's why we should probably have like that howler lichen race type of thing.
Howler? You mean wolf?
Yeah, you'd be like a werewolf howler.
No, we need no
We're
furries.
Yeah,
Good
that's
furry
gonna
art.
be,
Ugh.
Some guy we know is gonna be very excited about that.
Stall it. Oh god. All right. Someone said, "Will classes be more trinket running? We need to do more trinket running for Uber classes. Those are gonna be more quest based."
Lannis Diary, knowledge on spells and percentages, but no direct casting buffs. But damn it, ooh, like something you could read and it gives you all the percentages.
That's interesting.
And maybe
Huh?
a damage
guy
buff.
shows up. That's it. Yeah, I like that.
A guide, that's kind of cool.
That's a good like artifact. to have in the
Artifact,
hero.
yeah.
Yeah, well,
Uh,
okay, so the casting system is supposed to reward like experimentation, and that's what I felt like was lost with Philosopher's Stone.
Yeah.
Because you're supposed to, like, as a mage, you're supposed to train and kind of understand your spells and
I'm
what
a
they
god
are and have like
mage.
in-depth knowledge of them.
It's meant to be
It's
risky.
probably like
Because,
a thing
like-
where. What?
Yeah, when I played as Lannis and stuff, I like didn't have a Philosopher's Stone. I would just cast normally, or I would try
How
to.
do you do that, dude? What?
I don't know. It's more fun. I think it's a lot more
How is
fun.
that fun? What?
We skipped over a question. I think.
What?
Were you asking one, Infernasu?
Someone was asking. You've already answered, but someone's asking if Uber class quests are gonna be more silver running based. Like we have to like pay, or will they be more quest based?
It's more about a quest than a trinket, I would say. It's more
Yeah.
along the lines of like some of the more fun classes you can get, like fighting a lava up and killing a dragon, that kind of stuff.
This
Killing the
update
dragon is
have
not
more
fun.
anti bans. You
What's
Arch. That's for you, Arch.
More exploit prevention.
That's always going to be coming. Like I try
Yeah.
and stay on top of that. I didn't have internet the last few days, so I wasn't able to patch some of them, but I patched a few of them like recently.
That's the thing. I think that's what some people don't get about exploit prevention is it's constantly being
yeah.
updated.
It's a race.
But they always make new stuff, and then we have to make stuff to patch that. So it's never like we can't just throw down an anti-exploit and then it's patched forever.
Yeah.
If we could, that'd be great. But we
People
can't.
find vulnerabilities, and Roblox opens up new vulnerabilities. It's like there's nothing you can really do about it. Besides just
Roblox,
keep adding
if you're
bugs.
watching, please let us record you.
1,800 people watching.
Yeah.
I hate text. His LA worked on backfire. Don't fall for it.
What?
Don't fall for it. His Lannis amulet worked on backfire. Okay. I was
That
gonna
just
ask
a
something I
spec.
can't
I
remember.
backfired Tenebris on purpose.
I was gonna ask something but I can't remember. Oh, yeah.
Fishing update.
No.
That
please.
needs to be added.
Oh, I remember that.
Healing will
vote.
be added.
That
Just
vote
not
got me
this update.
pissed. Oh yeah,
Arcanine
healing.
actually thought of. Yeah, Arcanine
that was the
thought of a way to
question.
add healing today.
Because
We have a
conquesting.
system for it.
Yeah.
And planning.
No, not through conquest. We have a system we thought of today to like.
No. Someone wanted a healing class because of conquesting. It's gonna be
Oh,
important to have a medic.
It won't.
Support
well,
class.
It's gonna be something you can unlock.
All right, bet.
It'll be
I'm excited for
interesting.
conquesting. That comes out first.
mm-hmm.
What?
That will be out first.
All of it comes with update ultimate.
Experimented with it. Like, how'd you guys get that much people into testing?
You don't need that many people to test it.
Yeah.
Like, more moves. It just.
I
got
mean, the
one.
balance of it might not be amazing.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Stuff you can tweak over time.
Wait, how are you guys gonna make it so like? There's 10 people from each side, right? Or is it 5? How would you guys do it?
10.
10.
Oh, okay. Because I was gonna wonder if you're gonna make it so you can't have like multiple of the same class go inside.
You can. I mean, if that's a meta, we gotta find ways
Oh,
around
it
that.
will be. Malkavian's happy. They smiling. They smiling.
Lineage progression, I think someone just mentioned. Where was that?
Yeah, lineage progression. That is That's a huge focus after this update.
Yep.
Oh yeah, if you
That's
die in
something
there,
we really want to capitalize on, because
We
it's not really a roguelike unless it's stuff that carries forward once you play. So we really want to add on to that, give people stuff to do
stuff
between
you keep
lives.
permanently. Yeah,
Yeah,
that'd be really cool.
it wouldn't
If
be
you-
something that you like get like instantly as you start a new character. It'd be something you earn, kind of like
You know,
how
devs, because
Devs, yeah.
we get our spells or our abilities like with Day Survived. So it's
kind of
like,
like how races unlock abilities with Day Survived.
yeah, so you'll get like really powerful abilities that will in the future unlock with Day Survived.
what happens if you die in a new area? You get sent all the way back to the first area.
If you permanently die, you get sent all the way back. I mean, your wife.
There was an alternate. There was a last win like
You can last win in there.
alternative.
You can last.
It's not last wind, but it's like it's effectively the same thing, but it's like a
It-
different process.
Let's not confuse people. It's basically last one.
It's basically last win.
Pay more Robux though, right? Since you're like that far in the game.
I
I mean,
yeah,
that's how I'd
probably.
make it. Because
Probably. Yeah.
Hmm.
You'll see.
It'll
I
probably.
don't
be more.
see. I don't
mean,
die.
I think
It's,
it's a little
um,
better.
Okay.
I think it's a little better than normal last one because it just
Instead of
resets
it being
again.
3 layers or whatever, or like 1 extra life, it's like straight up reset to 0.
Yeah.
Hmm.
But you can only do it once, just like last one in
Yeah, just like last one.
main game.
And you ask what happens if you go Uber as a house owner. What
If
was
you
that?
go Uber as a what?
House owner. What does that even mean? The leader of
don't-
Malkavian.
that wouldn't be
House
any
owners
different.
can go Uber. That's yeah.
They can.
Nothing's stopping you.
They
I was about
can.
to say.
Can.
Hey. Scroll bestow system. RJ wants a scroll
Artifact
bestow
farming.
system.
That's something we should probably say. You can't get artifacts as trinkets in the new area.
Can't.
If the,
You get You only get them through conquest for artifacts because they are. I
Oh,
would
thank
say
God.
the artifacts.
Now you
I would
have
say
to
the
play it.
Yeah. So the artifacts in this area are a good deal stronger than they are in the old area, especially now that we nerfed them.
Yep.
Someone said
But they're pretty strong, and we do want ways for solo players to be able to get them. So there would probably be alternative ways. It just won't be random pickup.
This is a good question right
encourages
here.
explorers to run around and grab them.
Will there be new armors for the Ubers? Because like some armors for the ultras are pretty bad, like illusionist armor. It's like really bad. Like all illusionists.
That's
wear
actually
spider
something.
cloak.
Okay, I think that's something we should tell.
Oh wait. I already know that.
Yeah.
You guys do that.
So in the new area, whenever you achieve your Uber, you'll get the armor bonuses from that class. So like, let's say an armor gives you extra health, extra like mana regen or something.
Like this one.
But the way it looks will be entirely up to you. You can wear whatever you want.
Roblox
From the-
If you want to
character.
wear like jeans and a hoodie, so be it. You'll look stupid, but good for
Good
it.
for
You can
you.
wear
I
whatever
mean,
you
like
want,
you earned it.
basically.
You earned
You
it.
got you got to pick. Basically, yeah, you got to pick your outfit based on an ID. You can change it for NPC. It's We want people to explore their own characters and the new update.
Yeah. Hopefully, it won't turn into something super stupid. Probably will.
Yeah, someone's
they
probably
will.
gonna like you're not gonna wear what someone's wearing. Someone might be like exploiting and wearing some like a Best Walker outfit as a illusionist or some crap.
That's probably
There's no
what
way
we
of
should
you
do. We should
telling.
have it so you can't wear
Yeah,
armors
we'll
that
check,
are already
like-
there.
Yeah.
Wait,
Yeah,
what?
we'll probably have that.
Oh.
We'll probably have it so if you're wearing like a custom outfit, it can't be any of the IDs of the currently existing ones.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Very right, confused.
That's a good
But there's
point.
gonna be new armors, right?
Yes.
Okay, good, because like everyone wants the illusionist armor buff, because all of them wear a spire cloak.
So what's gonna happen to Spider Cloak users?
I hate
Someone
spider.
wears it.
You're gonna get hit with a fat fresh spawn armor.
Yeah, no, just jump on naked.
Wait, you can't wear spider cloak? Oh wait, artifacts are gone. I'm stupid.
Artifact.
Yeah, I forgot.
You probably just got like a default outfit, or like whatever you're. I don't know. What
Class.
something else?
Something
Yeah,
like
class outfit. Ability
Can
to
you
replace
use
old
PDs
artifacts.
as an Uber?
There's
Can't.
no PDs in the new area.
Yep.
Yeah, so if you
everything
take a
counts in
PD
your-
with you, it's not gonna do anything.
explodes in your
Might as
hands.
well
It'll make the clown sound.
Well, you can go in there on one life and can you go in there on one life and still be at like 0%?
Yes.
Okay,
If you
good.
went in at one life, you would be set to 0.
It's a whole new world.
So it doesn't. Your previous life there doesn't matter anymore. So you can go in there on one life if you want.
Yep.
You start at the exact same point everyone starts at.
For the people interested in the lore, and I know it's like I know a lot of player general wants to get on that, so I would like to try and open up the community to the lore and stuff and the interaction. So I'd like to try and get some new people in there because there are a lot of cool people in player general.
Yeah. There'll be a little more exposition, I can tell you.
But I don't know if we're gonna have this immediately at the release of Update Ultimate, but we're probably gonna try and do like a community like roleplay server or something.
Yeah.
That they can all interact in.
We would like to support stuff like private servers. Obviously, Roblox doesn't allow you to have a paid access private server, so it's going to have to be a custom system, but we want to support it.
Like ABA. We can talk about that. We do intend to have, we will, in this update at least, have private dueling servers.
Oh, good.
So whenever you like enter the game, it'll be kind of like ABA. You'll have an option to select it. It'll be, you'll have to pay for it because it is like a private server. But once you buy it, you can give the code to your friends. They can join, and you all can duel in there. You can even grip if you want to.
It's like spawning a Sekiro is like non-existent.
Yeah.
They use
if you die in there, there's no downside. You don't get anything for being in there. There's no like training allowed there.
Be real fun. Holy crap!
It's all just to have fun and play around with classes and.
Also, you can. It doesn't matter which area you're in. So if you're in a new area, you can play with your friends in the arena.
If you have a friend who's an Uber and
you want to test it against an Ultra,
yeah, you want to see how it runs against like a fresh one or something. And you're like, yeah, an Ultra. I mean, like there will be Ultras in the new area, obviously. You won't immediately become Uber, but you can try it.
You can't enter the new area actually, and I don't know. Can you enter the new area?
You cannot enter the new area as a fresh spawn.
Yeah. So you need a ultra class.
You need an ultra. You need an ultra because there's no going back.
All Malkavians that are 2 super classes, yeah, you heard that. So
if you're ultra, I'll say this though: if you're ultra and you don't have all your skills and you go over there, you can't come back and get them.
Yep.
Oh wait, will you?
If you decided not to buy all your skills, you can get your Uber, but you won't be able to get your ultra skills.
You're just gonna be missing skills. That's it.
Yeah, I mean, if that doesn't matter, you're cool.
What about people with 2 superclasses, Nick?
Can't enter.
They cannot enter.
Right.
So Malkavians, all y'all white, like right now.
Yeah,
that's literally the matter right now.
Well, if that's what they're doing, then they're.
How did you guys forget to make God spells illusionist and necro only, like the Uber? You guys made it the super.
What? Oh, what? I mean, I originally wanted it just so if you're like mage focused, you could do it.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
My thing on it wasn't that you had to be an ultra class to use them. It was just I wanted it to be for mages.
You're right.
Because then that would really suck if you were a super class. It takes a minute to get your necro and your illusionist Uber or ultra.
Okay. Someone suggested a slave class. No.
A scythe class? Yes, one day.
No.
Why do you hate scythes, Arch? What?
That being implement.
Scythes will only ever be an Uber weapon, though. I'll say that.
Okay, that's.
You know
that's
what?
Fine.
Dark Sigil.
Oh my god! It turns to a Grim Reaper.
That'd be cool.
That'd be dope.
That'd be really edgy.
How will the servers work when you get there? Like when you enter, is it like out of a 50 player server, or like how's it gonna work?
I'm not sure. It might be 25 or 30 like the current is. To be confirmed. But I mean,
how do you get into your friends
since
server?
It doesn't matter. Oh.
Probably how it works with friend servers is that if you're following someone, you'll follow them for if you're like eligible, whatever.
Yeah.
It would be a bit awkward, but I'm gonna try and like figure out.
I mean, we could add something like on the starter page or something like join friends. Something
something like that.
Yeah, because like house servers, how is that gonna work? They're like all confused.
Yeah.
All scared.
I mean,
you'll still be able to click join and follow people if you have access to the area.
Yeah.
or access to the area that you're trying to go to.
Yeah.
So you
Oh,
can't cheat
good.
the system and spawn in as an Uber within the main game.
Oh yeah, you'll never escape.
Will Seraph be obtained? The race.
Actually, that's something I want to talk about. I really want to get back to the community when they give to us, like when they get back to us. So, like for people that really contribute and like do things that are just like great for the community, whether that be content creation and that could be making really cool videos, that could be making cool groups and like adhering to some kind of lore, just like doing things that are good for the community and just being upstanding. I'd be willing to give out Seraph to those people.
If you ask for it, you won't get it though.
Yeah, sir, you won't get it. But if you're doing like great things for the community on your own accord, I might just hit you with a DM and say, "Hey, do you want Seraph?" And just give it to you. And it's pretty good. I mean, you get Tomeless on spawn, you get Angel Fall.
Oh my god,
Max
the angel stuff is so
Conquer.
cool.
You won't get like special abilities, but they're gonna make you sparks. But
Yeah, but I mean, you'll stand out from everybody. You'll be a Seraph.
yeah, you can
And
still
that's-
both Seraphs all the same. Don't worry.
And like, of course, I'm not expecting people to be nice and rogue. I mean, it's a game about gripping, and it's kind of
Yeah.
toxic.
I mean, like community stuff. Yeah, we get it.
But if you're doing cool community stuff and you're like contributing, then that's awesome.
Will there be an order or chaotic requirement for Uber classes so like people can know to boost orderly now?
Oh,
It won't matter as much.
won't matter. Yeah, it really won't matter.
Yeah,
Oh.
alignment is taking a backseat in the new area.
Yeah. There's
There's
kind of a
order,
new
chaos,
alignment system in a way.
Yeah.
Magic weapons for mages. Oh yeah, what weapon will mages use? Because they don't like. Oh wait.
Oh, hey,
I
you got to see that today.
I know. Wait, I know what that is. Like they're asking, is there gonna be like a weapon, like a staff or something? They won't need it though.
They won't need it. They got something
Yeah.
new.
They got
Yeah,
something
got
else.
something
Yeah.
really cool. That's all that you need.
Questions are just buffs and nerfs. You ask
Ask Ark if this is Conquest 2.0. Yeah,
Go.
basically.
Grip his hair like that.
Effectively.
Jesus. Oh, Lord
Is this
Joe
how
Fix
you would-
mode.
Is this how you would have made it, Ark? I forget what you're playing Conquest 2.0 anymore.
No,
The
because
Rogue Survival game.
Tales is a
update.
much smaller game, so I had to like, I don't know. It was a lot different from what we're doing.
Don't ask if Rogue Survival is ever gonna get an update.
Yeah.
So,
Kind of what we were putting into Rogue Survival, we're gonna try and put into like the private like realms we might add. Like we were saying like how we have arenas. We're saying like we might have like a kind of slightly roleplay one. Then like yeah. We want
look at what this guy just posted. Sorry, keep talking.
we wanna
Nobi story hate. What the heck?
What the hell?
What is the thumbnail? What is he? Just some meat. Like, oh, that's beef. That's beef.
That's beef.
That's beef.
I'm gonna have to watch that later.
Leave that link there. I need that. Oh god.
But yeah, we wanna have some. I don't think Rogue Survival itself will get much, but like, yeah.
How long has this
That
been
was
going?
kind of an experiment.
Been an hour now. Oh, if you guys are ready to end, we can end. I have a really good question. Will there be a special leaderboard you can check, and will it show the rankings and like reset every month? And at the end of it, will they receive anything special? Like, you know how you add the ranking
Special
system, March?
leaderboard? Yeah, the rank system.
Yeah, is there gonna be like a leaderboard to see it?
That could probably start pertaining to Conquest.
Oh yeah, do that for Conquest.
I wouldn't mind having a leaderboard you can see.
People are
That's
making
really
house tier
useful.
list.
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah, your house gets ranked. We could do that. Probably not. That won't come with release, but I think that'd be a cool update to add like later.
If there's a house owner in the Uber area, how can they invite someone that's not in the new area?
You can't.
Well, they can't.
Can't. Yeah.
If you're a house, I think that's one thing. Is if you're like if you're playing with friends, you might want to just sit in the old world until like, or you might just make an alt Like
Uh,
it's you can't
no,
really
that,
go back.
you'd like transfer house leadership? Like, I don't know. How would you guys do it?
no. Well, I mean, like that could help with the making like officers or whatever in your house, because then they could invite people or something.
Gunner class? What?
Oh yeah, officers. Yeah.
Yeah, but like think about it like the red line or just like going into the grand line. Just,
Oh,
you're not going back.
How do you get tomeless in the new area? Not chaotic, like just regular tomeless. You have to get it before you go in, I guess. What's so funny?
Nothing. Don't worry about it.
Like, I'm still confused what that gate is that you posted, since that's not chaotic tomeless.
It's not good. No.
What class has a gate? Like what? Oh, I think I know what that is.
No, I don't. Okay.
Lannis lore, please.
Lannis lore. Lannis's lore isn't amazingly relevant anymore.
He'll show up.
Yeah, he'll show up.
If he shows up, just run or like.
He's gonna show up.
Just log.
Lannis isn't shit compared to an Uber.
There's gonna be more traumas.
What?
There's gonna be more traumas, like the little mind diseases.
Oh,
Those are great.
maybe at some point. I like those.
Yeah, I like if those more injuries in general.
Yeah.
Not just because my specs are over on them. Yeah, more injuries sounds like a cool thing to add. Because well, they add to the game really.
Oh.
Our MVP is going to the source.
What'd they say?
Oh, that's a Tales reference.
No, I didn't know.
Can
What
you
would you
get Uber solo?
No, it doesn't matter. Don't worry.
No, can you like obtain an Uber solo?
Yeah.
An Uber solo? Yeah, of course.
I mean, you can't obtain illusionist solo. I don't know if you guys realize it. Because you have to jail people while having all the mind spells on you, and that's like impossible. I don't know who decided to do that, but that's literally impossible. Because you have grippo mode, so if you knock someone and try and jail them, you just try and go grip them.
Yeah, that probably needs looking into. That's a bit busted.
What's the theme of the new area?
Theme of the new area.
Is it like a beach or something? Is it a desert? Like what would you say?
It's not a. Well, okay. So previous new areas have been like actual like new biomes. This is an entirely new world, which is like at the moment it's like half the size of the current map. So
What is
yeah,
the biome,
that's
though?
a new world.
Is it like
It's a new
tundra?
map.
Does the new area look like tundra? Like, or is it?
It's
they don't know. What it looks like?
it's not just one biome. It's as I said, it's like as if you had the Rogue Lineage map with all the different biomes. That's an entirely different map with its own biomes.
You're gonna add plagues and sickness.
Plagues and I've always wanted to add like
Dude, we already have enough.
spreading plague.
Bro. We already
That
have
was like that
mind
was like,
traumas,
right at the
breaking
beginning,
legs.
We wanted to have like
Y'all want
I
full
would like to.
diseases.
diseases.
Y'all want
is something I wanna
contagious stuff. Y'all are crazy.
add.
That's a common cold.
Really good advice, but
Spread your
stop people
disease
from
through
You
entire
can
house.
sneeze in the middle of your attacks and it interrupts them.
Like OPO. Yeah.
Oh, what's the punishment if you log in combat? Like, does it increase your thing by like 10%, or is this just
Yeah.
5?
There's a chance you die.
Yeah, it's just as if you had died in combat.
I don't know, but like, will it increase it even more than just regularly dying?
Generally, how I see logging is it shouldn't punish you any more than like.
It's
dying
not like
normally
some
should,
people would
because you
DC
can
on
disconnect.
purpose.
Yeah.
Castellan progression. We already talked about this, dude. Well, what abilities
Except
do
in this
homunculi?
game, it kind of does.
What abilities do homunculi get?
I'm confirmed.
Homunculi, I'm not going to confirm anything for them right now because it's still kind of up in the air.
And I don't know if I asked you guys this, but how will the race variants work? Like, you know, there's like a second version of the race. I don't know if I asked this.
It's not a race variant. It's
Upgrade?
how much can we tell them?
You're a new race.
Yeah, you are an entirely new race.
So you automatically become a new race when you enter.
Depending on what race you are, yeah.
Yes.
Can't
Some
do it for sharing.
races have a choice.
You have a choice, or you just automatically have to.
you don't pick the race, but most races automatic, but some races have a choice to like resist it.
Some races are just naturally more powerful.
Well, not necessarily like more powerful, but like more durable, I guess.
Please have a house allying system.
House allying system. What
I
would
don't know what that
allying
would
a
even be
house?
good for.
Yeah.
We'd never make it do less
and
damage.
if you're in the regular area, when you use a spell, it won't affect the house allies. I don't know,
Oh.
dude.
Just have
It's not
the
really. It's not really that needed.
No. I mean, I feel like that's not entirely needed, and if you're like allies house, ideally, if you didn't want to like hurt each other, well, I mean, you can damage like your house
Oh,
members most of the time.
what happens
anyway.
in the new area if you lose your arm?
Lose your arm?
Yeah,
Oh,
you guys forget to add like.
that's
something
probably an
to the-
engineer though.
Engineer there, yeah.
Mhm. If you can lose your arm in the area, there'll be an engineer to fix it for you,
Streakers there. I don't
or
know.
some other way to fix it.
There's gonna be Ubers for every class eventually. Don't worry about it.
There are no shriekers in the new area.
Ask archers. There's gonna be a new lightning spell since not all Gaians and metal screams are mages.
That's a lightning spell that I've been meaning to make for, like since the
Yeah.
beginning of the game.
I've been telling Art, hey Art, can you make this
For
spell?
Talari.
Sure, Ragoozer. Oh, get right to that. Oh, by the way, AFK.
Coming soon.
Don't count on it.
Axe class. Wait. Are there even gonna
I
be?
do
any,
want to
like,
do an axe
new
class. I want to do
classes?
like a giant ass battle axe.
Ooh, yeah.
For what, dude?
New weapons is definitely on the table.
What will it
'cause
turn
that's a
into for
really
the
fun way to
Uber?
get
I mean, for
people
the
stuff to do.
Ultra.
Maple Man 9322 said, "Will there be healing magic in the new area since it is a world where the Prince of Curse does not exist?" You know, that's a good point. There should be.
I was thinking that. Probably, yeah.
You guys gonna make someone one or something? What happened to that?
Mm,
Didn't get around to it.
but yeah, there's no reason healing magic wouldn't exist in this new area.
Yes, you can last wind in a new area.
Yeah, you can last one in the new area, but it's different.
It's a little stronger, so it's a little more expensive.
Yep. Lords will gain any perks or abilities. You already have the perk of your house members deal less damage to you. I don't think house owners
Show
get
Rag
anything.
this. This is the new meta. From Dex, Rag. Had to look at
What is
this.
Is the server
Oh,
you're
there it
in
is.
safe?
There it is.
Whoa!
I'm
Oh
sorry.
my god, I hate Dex.
This is fun.
I hate Dex
I'll
so
fix it.
much. Sukari the last Hoppa spammer.
Is the server you're in safe?
Look at this dude.
Yeah. Hold on, I gotta sound like this.
That's awesome.
Ball damage,
I
man.
hate Dex so much.
Skeleton race. No skeletons in the.
One day,
Really? Oh, cool.
I want to do a skeleton race, and I want to do like a
Thanks.
dream-based race.
What dream did you say?
Dream.
Ooh, cool.
Soul is
I
still
don't really
getting a
know what I wanna
buff.
do
Why
for
would
it
he
yet,
get
though.
buffed? The chaotic sigil helmet.
Wait, what?
A chaotic sigil helmet.
But that's Dark Sigil. Oh, they mean like a helmet for chaotic players.
Yeah. There's a helmet that all chaotic players can obtain.
I mean,
Because the dark Abyss Walker helmet's made, but no one can get it. Well, it's not in the game.
yeah, I don't see any reason why more classes can't get cool helmets.
Will you be able to delete tools in your inventory? That's a good one.
Delete.
Because, like, let's say you learn too much spells on accident and they're, like, cluttering your tool. Well, actually, just inventory saving. So
They
I
won't.
guess.
Yeah,
There's inventory saving now.
Yep. So I just finished that today actually. Toolbar save, the configuration you leave it in, or if you die in it, whatever, leave the game. Do the same when you get back. So
Mark,
if you want to have
if
like
I get wiped,
toolbar set up,
will my tool save?
if you have what?
If I get wiped, will my tool stay in the same spot?
What the
I got wiped, and I lost all my moves.
No.
Damn.
You wipe
Separate
you lose your
question.
tools.
Shit.
You rework Dragon Sage so it becomes. Oh my god. Just
I
wait
can
for
tell
the
you that,
Uber, dude.
The new
Come on,
backpack
man.
has the exact same. It's pretty much the same. Like the way you use it will be pretty similar to the way the Roblox backpack works, but it has more slots in the toolbar, and it saves, and it looks better.
Ability to dye helmets.
Dye
Too much
helmets.
work, dude. Ability to dye the
That's cool.
helmet.
I like that.
That's too much work. What the heck? Never that deep.
Yeah, that's not.
There's not even that much helmets in the game right now.
When we add more helmets, maybe. Yeah. I think that's cool.
Will inventory? Oh my god, that's a good one. Will inventory stay the same even when you're hit with armors? Because when you get hit with armors, you pick up your weapon.
Oh yeah.
Your
Okay, so
toolbar
when you
is
get
just like
disarmed,
it's so annoying, dude.
at the moment it just gets rid of your tools. I'm thinking of making it so if you get disarmed, the tools just show up as disabled, and they stay in the same position, like in your toolbar, so that if you get it back, you can like have them in the same place. At the moment, that's not the case. That'll go up your inventory and like get added back as they get added back.
Sorry, I'm not sure if anyone asked this, but what will happen to vamps in the new area? Don't worry about them. They'll be fine. They're gonna be
Yeah, they're
fine.
You'll have less.
Wait, do you have
shade,
to
but
be
there's a
scared
nice
of
thing
going
waiting
in
for you.
instantly and burning to death? Like right when you press play, will you burn to death? The Nightstone.
Nah. Nightstone,
We're
artifacts,
Nightstone.
and carry across.
What?
No more Nightstone.
Yeah, it's going. Dual wielding? I don't think any class is gonna get dual wielding except assassin probably. Will god spells have a different sprite than normal spells in the new update? Like a different like scroll thingy or something? So you can like know if this is a god spell?
That'd be nice. That's just
yeah.
nice
The
quality.
scroll
Look.
would just look different.
That's a good suggestion.
Yeah, that's cool.
Will there be lore changing
Yeah.
events?
Lore changing events.
Yes.
Sure. Yeah. We want to get people
way-
involved in lore again.
The way we want to do that private server is like the stuff that happens in there will actually affect that world, so that area can change, things like that.
Shield race? I don't even know if any shield race is gonna come.
Shield race? Shouldn't it be a shield class?
Shield
Oh, yeah, I
class.
think you said it like a shield class. Yeah, my bad.
I'd
Not
like to
race.
see that at some point.
That'd be fun. Like a paladin,
It's like a big old shield that you carry around and bash people with.
tower shield. Yeah.
Our shield. I'm talking
I
Captain
think
America
that would
shield.
add nicely to the like the.
Ask if they will add a cloak or / invisibility spell.
Isn't that kind of an ability of?
Ability spell?
I don't know. And tricks.
Can Hazeltons get love?
Hazeltons
Hazelton's
got love.
fine.
Can they get any dude? I
Just
think
use
they're
with Dragon
in this
Knight.
update. I think they're busted.
They're bested?
Busted.
Busted.
Oh. Because, like, if you use it with Dragon Knight, you have 2 awakenings.
Yeah.
Will you be able to. Oh, I missed.
Class
Would there
or
be a
race that allows
sky-
you to mount dragons?
What'd they say? Mount dragons.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
Will there be Sky Castle scrolls in the new area? And will all the
There will
new
not be that
spells
Sky
be
Castle
god
scrolls
spells? Will all the new spells
If you
be
want to
god
get
spells?
Sky Castle scrolls, you have to get them before you go. Into
All the new
area.
spells are god spells.
Yep. You can't get old world spells in the new area.
Old god spells you can't get in the new area. Okay.
No, old like area.
You cannot
yeah,
get
okay.
the old world spells. And the new spells in the new area are god spell only.
What's happening to rune mages? What is rune mage? What?
Do they mean like Tunakari or
Yeah.
Sigil?
They still work.
What class is
they still
rune
work.
mage?
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Is there a bow class coming? Sorry if anyone asked. I think Rag said he's not adding that. Or did he? I don't
Yeah,
know.
bow class is not something we're gonna add. We'd
We're
like
just
to add
gonna
other
run
weapons.
and just spam it or something.
Exactly. And the base combat would be.
Uriel asks, is silver gonna be relevant in the new area?
Oh
Not as much. Did you guys
No.
say not as much?
no, it's
So there's no point of like taking a
it's
whole
new.
bunch of
It's a new
silver
area.
with
Why
you.
would they accept the currency?
Oh, you're doing it like that. So like silver is useless. Oh, okay. Wow.
Yeah, you better spend it before you go over.
Yeah, you better spend it or something. PDs, it doesn't matter how much lives you're on when you go to a new area because you're all gonna start at 0%.
Yep. If you're on the first life, your last life or whatever, doesn't matter.
We're gonna get a wizard hat like Arches.
Wizard hat? That'd be kind of
Like
cool.
you know the illusions trainer, what he wears, like the little hat.
Yeah, I would like that. That'd be cute.
Weapon clashing. I don't know if that's gonna be a thing.
Weapon clashing? Oh no, no, never, no.
'Cause, like,
Stop.
what if you're gonna? How would you clash a dagger with like an abyss wiper
Yeah.
sword?
Or yeah, weapon clashing is just a Hollywood myth. In an actual fight, that doesn't happen.
Is the server
Oh,
If you have two blades against each other, it's like a pivot. You can just pivot over and attack them.
What?
So no,
Oh, I
no
gotta-
weapon clashing.
I gotta shut up for you,
It's
man.
stupid. And just wouldn't fit like the pace of the game either.
How do you get more shriekers as a necro since everyone will be Uber or Ultra? Oh crap! Wait, yeah, how is that gonna work? Cause you need bound shriekers to fight. Like, let's say you go into a new area and you don't have any bound shriekers. How will you get shriekers?
I would wait for Rag to come back to answer that, because that's not really my area.
I mean, I'd suggest like you better have some friends with you or something.
yeah. Yeah. Type that out for Rag. For when he gets back.
What will happen if you die? Do you lose your ultra weapons for good? Or you be able to buy some more.
Oh, they mean like if you lose your ultra.
No, he means like.
I'm sure if you have like ultra weapons, there'll be some way to get them back. Like the
I completely forgot about that. Like, if you go into an area as a Abyss Walker and you get disarmed and lose your weapon, how do you get it back?
That'll be a way to get this back. I'll make a note of that. Ultra weapons.
That'll be yikes. Are there new races? Yeah, there's new races. Gun class, that's not coming. Assassins get Bloodline Mastery. To where you don't get knocked after using it? You mean?
That's
Probably.
not terrible.
It's not terrible, but
Yeah.
scary. Can you kill a vamp in the new area? If you're a mastered vamp, you can't cure it.
Yeah.
If you're going into it, you have the ingredients to make a silver sun, yeah. Are there gonna be new ingredients or something? Or new, like, potions or whatever?
New ingredients, new potions. Don't see why not. I'm not entirely sure what we've been doing in terms of that. I'll make a note of that. Because I don't think we've actually thought about that yet.
How will Silver Guard work in the new area if silver is not that reliant? I mean, you can still find trinkets, I think.
There'll be an
Can you?
alternative.
Like
If,
Silver Guard and duration.
I
or something?
imagine whatever the currency is in the new area, Silver God will use that.
Progression, I don't know, dude. Will there be anything trying to be done with lag? Low GFX mode, dude. So
Yeah, if you're lagging out, you can probably go into your Roblox files and like delete the textures.
delete textures? Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I personally don't have any plans to make a low graphics mode, but
Oh.
maybe that'll be something.
Oh, this is an
people
interesting
want.
one. You might want to write this down. In more detail, what will Vamps be getting? And wait, but disregard that one. Regan progression one. Yeah, disregard that one too. How would Dark Sigils get runes? And no way we can get runes off 18 runes off Uber or Ultra. How would Dark Sigils get the runes? Because they use Soul Rip.
Same way they get it in the main game, surely.
But how are you gonna get a rune off of Uber? Well, you better knock him, dude. Hey, dude, you better knock him. You better knock him.
I think some things like
Runes
that,
are gonna be scarce.
I'll mention that. Solar Rip Weakener.
Are there going to
I
be
mean,
actual?
I guess like if you're an Uber, then like Soul Rip will still be kind of viable because you can just grip ultra classes or a Verbus.
GFX
What were
mode
you saying?
doesn't fix network lag.
Someone asked about a Daywalker skill for vampires? No. What do you say? Sorry.
Someone was asking if low GFX. They said low GFX mode doesn't fix network lag. The game has a lot of it.
In particular with the monsters, we are gonna optimize some of that because I think that's a large part of the lag. Other areas of lag we can optimize as well. It's doable. It just takes a lot of work.
All right, when Rag gets back, I'm gonna ask him this last question, then we're gonna end.
Okay.
Will it be easier? Wait, what?
Oh, will there be a wipe coming of the update? No.
Will it be easier to play as a new player? I mean, effectively, yes, because all the ultras are gone.
Yeah, that's one
Pretty
of the
much.
good parts about this.
Yeah,
is
the game's
that
gonna get easier in the first area, I guess, because there's
the
not all the
ultra
ultras gone.
classes, when we're running around this killing fresh bones,
Yeah,
they'll
they're
be
gonna
trying
be
to get
in
into
place.
the Uber area.
So it's pretty. Oh my god, that's gonna be paradise.
Yeah.
Just pretty much everyone that's an ultra is, I'm assuming, is in a house, and they're not gonna be terrorizing the first area.
Yeah, they'll be trying to actually progress.
So yeah, it's just gonna be fresh spawn paradise, and the game would be much better. It would be much better.
Yeah, you will suffer less from the whole vertical progression kind of
Like start the
grind
game,
of
you just get ganked instantly. Yeah.
Exactly. Because
Full
all
servers
the,
in
all
one
like the
house.
experienced players will be in the new area, completely separate from you.
Like pretty much all the houses that just destroy you, they're all gonna be in your area, so don't worry about that.
Yeah.
Faceless be like Minato with flying Raijin. Oh my god.
And Faceless are getting the dual daggers, right?
Yeah, Rex said they'll get 2 daggers eventually.
Yeah. That wouldn't be too hard to make.
And people camp the entrance
Can the entrance?
of the
No.
Uber place. I mean, there's different servers. You can just switch servers.
Yeah. If that happens, I have some ways I can stop that happening.
Yeah, you can easily stop that.
Yeah, don't worry.
Open in games too, there's a Mori turn in front of it or some crap. Wait, Mori turn's gonna be
It
like
only
a thing in
activates
here?
if people are roughhousing. Yeah. Sorry, what were you saying?
Are Mori turns gonna be a thing in here?
Murray turrets in the new area? No. Well, not Murray turrets.
Interesting.
Murray turrets are kind of a Castle Rock exclusive thing.
Oh, what happens to constructs?
What happens to constructs? They
Do
will
like,
also
get
have
changed when they enter?
a equivalent race.
They're getting changed as well.
Pretty much every race will have an equivalent. The ones that don't are the ones that are like durable in some way.
My Fisherian doesn't get changed. I like Fisherian. It's my favorite race in there.
No, Sharons are very like squishy. They're not durable.
Yeah, they're not durable, but I like it.
That
I don't know,
squishy
dude. I just
looks.
like the way it looks.
Puddle.
Just like a jelly race or something. You just hit it, it just like
Yeah.
phase through. I mean, yeah, the
Yeah,
race
for
is
Sharon
like the best,
progression.
but
It's gonna be pretty fun.
fun.
Yeah.
What is it gonna do?
I mean,
Like
the
what?
concept I have for it is very silly.
You want to tell the concept? What are
You
you
know
like?
the Sharon emoji?
The little dust thingy.
The little...
What, do you get hit? And you like just turn into like a puddle or some crap? Like what?
No.
Why are
It's
you
an ability
laughing
you
so
activate.
much? Like what? Just tell the concept. Like what? You're
You'll
clearly
see.
having a
You'll
blast
see.
over here.
Uh,
Par called me on
Yeah.
this. You can probably add Par too. I think he wants to join. I don't know.
it's Power
Yeah, add Par. I guess. I think he wants to join. I don't know. Chaotic Soulless. That's already confirmed.
If he adds me on Discord, I'll add him.
I'll
I
just
think
add
he's
him.
offline right now. No, he's not. I'm stupid.
The mirror realm exists in the Uber world. Like, you know how the dark sigils go through
Oh.
the mirrors?
Probably not. Maybe they'll have some kind of equivalent. I doubt it though. That seems like kind of a thing that would only exist on the
Yeah,
old
there's
world.
of course there's gonna be like some things that they forget about. So just like when
Yeah, I mean, yeah. If you
you
forget,
can't
that
expect
stuff,
them to remember
don't worry about
everything.
it. Like we kind of cover every base necessarily, but this is why we update loads.
Like the soul rip thing, of course. Like they can't remember everything. There's gonna be stuff they forget about, but it's gonna get added eventually.
Hey, buddies.
Hey Par,
pal.
what are you doing?
Oh, you know, nothing. I was listening, and I was like, man, I want to join.
You didn't ask. Why didn't you just ask me? Literally look at my deals on my phone.
Yeah.
No worries, man.
We're about to end soon.
Bro, it's been
Anyway.
hard at work working on some classes.
Oh,
Yeah.
will we visually
Number
see the
classes.
cooldowns? Like, let's say use a
Visually see
spell. Like, is there
cooldowns.
gonna be like a number cooldown on it? Like, you know, in like ABA, when you use a
That
skill?
That
would
would be
be-
cool.
That'd be good.
I would like to add that as an update. That would probably. That's doable. I could probably do
So
that.
you can like see the
We'd
cooldown
have to add
of a
it to
spell.
every tool. Like, we'd have to manually do it, Orc, but I think that it'd probably be a good
I'd probably
idea.
have like a system for it, like a module.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that'd be cool.
That's doable. I'd like to do that someday.
Hmm.
Like, there's no reason you shouldn't be able to see your cooldowns.
Yeah, it's kind of annoying. Too.
And also, passive abilities showing up like as a GUI is something I've always wanted to add.
For what? For races?
Yeah, like only with passives.
Oh, I
So if
didn't think
have,
you
like,
wanted to add
trained
that because remember you
combat
wanted the
or
game to be
whatever.
hard. I mean, we're back
Um,
then, I guess. I mean, the game's much
I mean,
more. Everybody
some
knows a
things you
lot
should be
now.
able to see. But if it's like a passive ability, I think you should be able to see that. Like a passive ability you get from a class, that should be a way to see those.
Race or class?
Like any. If it's a passive ability, you should be able to see it.
Constructs winning. What? You on the beef? What? Don't worry about that. You mean race equivalent? Are all races being changed? Not all races.
Someone had a very cute question, which is what our favorite colors are. My favorite color is orange.
Was orange? What?
Yeah. Paro, what's your favorite color?
You know, I really haven't thought too much about this, but I'd probably say like red.
What?
Red.
Mine's red. Yeah.
No, that's a basic favorite color.
Probably the most normal question we've gotten all day.
New life system, RNG based. Yeah, it's a chance. Every time you die, it's a 10% chance added. So eventually you got to.
Oh, I thought you guys said 5. Yeah, 10 10's better.
Hmm?
I thought you guys said 5%.
No, it's 10%.
No, it's 10. Yeah, I heard you ask earlier about Mori turrets. I definitely think it'd be cool if it was like a guy in progression where you got a Mori turret on your arm. Like, I don't know.
Oh my god.
Do Pondus and Mori come back?
Pondus
I don't
and
wanna see
Mori come
Pondus.
back.
I think
Pondus
Pondus
talks
could
to
come
him.
back because I fixed the bug
would
where
you
it
want
like sends you to the
Pondus?
Shadow Realm.
It's still
'Cause I
so
fixed-
good. The spell is
I
so
fixed the
broken.
snap bug with it, man. Like
It
I
needs to
didn't.
be a god spell
It's
then.
too strong.
It's too strong. Yeah,
I
that's a
thought-
god spell.
I didn't remember whether it got like removed like from the list, but I thought it was mostly because of the fact that it just like sent people to the Shadow Realm. Like you'd use it on people and had like a chance of just deleting their character. But
The stream be archived? No, the
That's
stream's not gonna be archived. You can just watch it after we're done. It's just gonna go up on my channel. Anyone can see it.
Yeah.
Would there be a spider race
Spider race.
with
That
webs
would
or
be
something?
terrifying. Webs? I don't really. It's the first time I heard about that.
I think that would be cool.
That'd be funny. A bug race, just in general, would be cool.
Yeah, dude, faster climbing up walls. Dragon
Well,
Spider
Sage made
cloak
it.
much? Spider cloak with, okay, yeah, they're just gonna go that race
why,
with
why
freaking
happens if you wear the
monk.
spider cloak as a
Okay.
spider?
D Sage made it. Let's
You just
do it.
become a human.
No, dude, we don't need another Dragon Sage man. I hate that crap.
Dragon Sage
lightning
spiders.
jump on lightning jump. Alright, Takim never responded in my DM. I DM'd you
I'm
the
back.
little spider, the little monk
Rick.
lightning thing. You never responded to it, Arch. I said, let's play a game. How much as-is are in this? You didn't answer me, dude.
I
That
saw
was
that.
funny as hell.
Right, question that we needed answered.
Oh,
What happens with raising down shriekers, and what about silver?
Because how are you gonna Soul Ripper or get a bounce trigger off of a Uber or a Ultra? There's no like fresh bonds to get bounds off of.
Won't matter.
Yeah, I guess it would matter.
Yeah, I knew it. You just get your Uber, dude. Better have friends with you or else, yikes.
Mm.
You enter it with no brown streaker cards, you're not winning.
Some Ubers will probably be a bit harder to get, but they'll pay off.
Yeah.
Will there be water spells? Why does everybody keep asking for that?
What is
I've
spells?
made one of the Uber quests so far, and it's It's decently harder.
Oh, that's really fun.
It's quite a bit harder.
What do you got, a swim or some crap?
You guys might have cheesed Lava Serpent, but you aren't cheesing me this time.
Hey, Veribus, dude. Oh yeah, Lava Serpent. Azazel Awakening. What? Wait, what happens if you? Is it just fine?
Funeral isn't Azazel. I mean, the thing
Do
is
they-
they're being kind of
Cause that's kind of
right
broken,
now.
dude. Wait.
Poached.
Hold on. So you enter as an Azazel. You still have the percentage thing, right?
I mean, I don't know how it's gonna work.
Prison Souls.
We'll see.
Is there
Either
gonna be like a
you would
new-
lose it, or you have like an equivalent. I don't know.
Maybe like a new weapon you can obtain. Like, you know how you have the event with like Soul and Sword where you go to a place and you pull the sword out. Is there gonna be like another one of those in there?
Those are fun. So, yeah, I think more like interesting weapons and like outfits would be cool. Like rare outfits and rare weapons. Those are cool.
Well,
Like
I
a
think
mystical dagger you could get or something.
I don't know if anyone has any final questions they want to ask, but we're pretty much about to end now. How are we going? Hour and 30 minutes. Sorry, Parker, you kind of came too late, dude.
No, it's all right.
But yeah, if you want to ask any final questions, now's the time. So we're trying to answer those.
Oh, if you already someone asked if you last winded in the previous game, can you last wind again in no previous game, previous world? Can you last wind again in the new area? What do you think, Rick? If you last winded before, should you be able to last wind again in the new area? I think yeah.
Yeah, that'd probably be okay.
Yeah, it's a different situation, so I think that's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
An animal-based race. Oh dear. We don't really want to bring the furries in. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
Let's say you got Tomeless in the main server and went faceless. What would happen if you try to do chaotic Tomeless? What's the point? You already Tomeless.
Yeah, already Thomas. You wouldn't do anything. You already Thomas.
You're just putting yourself through work for nothing. Will Phoenix Down just decrease the percentage to die? No.
Phoenix Downs don't
Downs
exist.
they don't exist.
Phoenix
anymore.
Downs won't work on the new area. You will
There's
probably
no-
just lose
yeah,
them if you
I don't know.
transfer. Your inventory will probably disappear mostly.
Where are the sharks at Emerald Shore? What? Has nothing to do-
Oh yeah, I think we you meant to delay that question for Ragoozer, which is about the how will necromancers not deal with not being able to make bound shriekers and
We already answered
Yeah,
that.
he said don't worry about
oh
it.
you did.
Just get your
Yeah,
Uber.
don't worry about it. It doesn't matter.
Get your
Yeah,
Uber.
it
You'll be
doesn't.
fine.
You'll be fine. Trust me.
You won't, but you will.
No, you will. I've fought Necro and yeah, you'll be fine.
That's assuming they can get it. Hold on.
You'll be fine.
How you gonna fight
What
with
is with the
bounds?
guy of the Seraph race with guns? What?
Hmm?
I don't think that's a thing.
Oh, well, there's that picture of you holding a gun. Art.
Oh, who made that? How did you even make that? What?
That was me having a bit of fun, and I inserted a gun tool into the game and threatened someone to give me that Phoenix down, and then they threw me off a cliff.
Oh, will there be dynamic weather events or a world events like a monster invasion or some crap?
Okay, weather tends to lag like a lot. So I'm kind of reluctant. I think areas kind of have their own ambience already. Like world events would be a really cool thing to add though. Like if an invasion or something like that, that'd be something cool to add.
What happens to Casperins? Because you know how their little passive is 4 lives. What do they get here? Buff.
Well, I mean, that's like part of it. You also get like the whole scale thing and the whole dealing extra damage with fire now. Well,
Yeah,
like,
they're,
as
they're,
for
they're
our-
fine.
All
I
races
guess.
become something different eventually. Well, they become something different, and eventually
For
they'll have
now,
different
they're
stuff.
just gonna have like probably the previous race's ability, but in the future they will have their own abilities. Or they might just not have abilities to begin with.
All right, I'll answer about like
Who knows?
3 more questions. Then I gotta go do some
Yeah.
chores because I'm about to get in trouble. Holy crap. Yeah, dude. Like I literally woke up, my mom just stormed into my room, said, "You don't do these chores, you're done for." In comparison to Ultra Quest, how much harder will Uber Quest be? Twice as hard, stupidly hard, or will it be fairly double on the first try without any previous knowledge coming in?
If you have no knowledge, you're gonna get your ass whooped.
Yep.
Like,
Yeah.
So you have
experiment.
more chances, I guess. Potentially. Or
Sure.
you just one chance.
Get a test dummy account.
You could
You
lose your
die
second
10
chance.
times, or you could die once and
Huh.
get wiped.
Wait, Ubers are gonna be allowed in the Conquest, right?
Yes, of
I-
course.
Sure, yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Holy crap!
That's
Whoever's
the
the
whole
first
main
person to
point.
get Uber, they better just spam Conquest.
Carry, dude.
You just
Depends
literally
if people wanna
carry
carry hard.
everyone.
Well, you can't go conquest unless you have someone to fight against. Oh, also,
yeah, you're
there
right.
will be canon meshes for like, you can't just like conquest against an ally house and just like idle. You
I
have
mean, they can sacrifice all their lives potentially.
yeah.
Yeah,
You're
why?
gonna be trying to
It's a
boost
trade-off.
in there. Do you make a
There'll be
house in the new
ways to
area,
stop
or
this.
how does that work?
Probably. I don't see why not. Like, it'd be kind of silly to have it be solely in the.
I don't know.
other-
Some people are gonna try and like boost or something.
Oh, they'll try, but like, they'll have some stuff.
Ah.
Hey, you're just gonna get
Wait.
wiped. You're Uber. I mean, you're Ultra.
Yep.
Like you're just. I mean, go ahead, but you're hucking yourself.
Yeah, if you. I mean, yeah.
Wait, how does the conquest thing work? Do you just kill each other, or do you have to like capture a point tower? I mean, King of the Hill, or like how does it
There's
work? There's
capture.
different game modes. Oh,
There's
capture
capture.
points.
Yep.
Oop.
It's not like
All right,
conquest. So
one or 2 more questions. Trying to get these last questions to be good questions.
Sure.
Snaps work. We already answered that. Why do you keep asking for water spells? What is wrong with you? I've been seeing the
There'll be
same
all-
dude
there'll be
ask
all
for
kinds
water
of new
spells for like the
spells, don't
past
worry.
like hour. Is there
Dark
gonna be
Sigil,
more
we already answered-
classes?
Oh.
You go
Sorry,
ahead.
what's that?
You go.
Well, Dark Sigil is like, it's not gonna come in this update, but we're gonna add it after.
That's a good one. Is there gonna be more classes like Dark Sigil Knight that betray their path, like go from orderly to chaotic? 'Cause I like that one. That was pretty cool.
Or chaotic charging. Sure. I think that's a cool way to do class progression. So yeah,
All right, last
there's no reason we
question.
can't add more classes like that.
Is Arch just copying and pasting his conquest from Tails?
That was a suggestion made, but I said no.
I mean-
Don't do it. Don't do it.
It's not that bad of a system, dude. I enjoyed it. Fix
Yeah, it
Cole.
wouldn't
What?
fit.
What's wrong with Cole? You get hopping. You can't get God spells from the old area in the new area, and you can't get
You can't get any
Yeah.
spells from the old era and the new era.
and the same way, vice versa. So like, yeah. Alright, we'll update. What's the last question? We'll update Ultimate arrive before August. It comes on the 30th, right?
Mm-hmm.
The plan
That
is
is the
the
plan.
30th, but latest will probably be like the 5th of August.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, that's pretty much it. The update comes on the 30th. Data reset? Heck no. Anyway, thank you
No
guys
data
for
reset.
doing this interview thing
Yeah.
with your
Thank you.
community.
Shout out to House Malkavian. I'll see you day one.
Whoa.
That's all.
Oh,
I was gonna say that for you, Cora. I'm glad you're here.
Yo, Par, you should make
Yeah.
your specs like for a thing, dude. The
What?
time stopping thing. Those are some cool.
Oh, it's not gonna be Tal. Tal's too like lighthearted as like a joke character. This
Yeah.
this is serious.
Don't worry.
Well, appreciate you guys,
they're gonna
Rag,
get
Par,
wiped 'cause they're
Arch.
Zales.
Thank you for this interview thing. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Expect the update on the 30th. Thank you guys. Yeah, I'll see you guys later.
Later. Thanks.
Later.
All right. Well, the stream is pretty much over now. So, thank you everybody that donated. Holy crap. How do I do this? What am I doing? Thank you everybody that donated to the stream today. That's pretty much it for the stream. I'm probably gonna go live later tonight. Probably I'm gonna be playing some Lumia Legacy. So if you're interested in that, stick around later tonight. Probably I don't know if I'm gonna go live, but yeah. This VOD or this live stream is gonna get re-uploaded to my channel. So if you missed anything in it, we talked about a lot of stuff. If you missed anything in it, it's gonna get re-uploaded, so don't worry, you can just rewatch on your own time. But yeah, that's pretty much it for now. I'll see you guys later. Make sure you like the stream, like, comment, subscribe, turn on notifications, and I'll see you guys later.